What's happening, investors? I hope you're doing well. I certainly am myself. We're going to be talking about Workhorse stock, one of my favorite long-term holds, and essentially why the future catalysts that we actually have upcoming could offer massive amounts of growth. We're also going to go over a little bit why there's a downward trend at the moment, going from about 27 this week to about 24 as I speak, and I personally think it's all due to the insider selling of about 2.5 million shares. I personally don't think it's as serious as some people are reacting to it as it is, but we'll go over it very briefly. And also the USPS contract hopefully will be announced in the first quarter of this year, which could bode very well for the stock price or terribly. But again, I don't think it's one of the most important things this company has going for it. Even though, I mean, it probably is, but if we lose it and we don't get any portion of it, I don't think it's as bad as some people might think it is. Anyway, remember, this is a place of discussion and it isn't financial advice. And if you do enjoy the video at any point, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember, I'm always free to talk in the comment section. Let's crack into the news. So all of this news has pretty much been around for quite a while now, but this is more of a reminder video of why Workhorse has a lot going for it, especially in the future. So number one, we're going to be talking about Pride Enterprises, a privately held commercial vehicle wholesaler that operates in the US and Canada, has placed an order for roughly around 6,320 of its new C-Series electric package delivery vans, said Workhorse. So we're not going to talk about each one too much, but that's brilliant. You know, 2021, they're already got more projected vehicle sales than they actually planned to. Number two, USPS Potential Contract. To Workhorse's decided advantage, of the 6.3 billion USPS contract after years of delays is likely to be announced in the first quarter. Out of the three competitive entries to the competition, Workhorse is the only EV bid. And with the new administration comes a tectonic change in the politics of environmental regulation and climate change. And Workhorse could be a 10 billion to 15 billion market cap company in the immediate term. So I think what a large portion of the Workhorse investors are hoping for is the USPS contract, but like at the end of the day, we actually have to remember that if we don't get even a portion, which is highly unlikely, of the contract, there is still a load of catalysts that will offer future growth. So I don't think, even though I think the stock would plummet massively if we didn't get anything, we actually have to think of it in long term that the company can still be very successful without the USPS contract. Number three, UPS drone adoption. Workhorse Group Wkhs has been delivering medical supplies and medicine to patients for some time now, with an increase during the COVID-19 outbreak. The company has even begun to use drones to keep with the forever increasing demand of same-day delivery. So the UPS are already using the horsefly drone, and this could be huge, especially in the medical area where we're actually trying to avoid going face to face with people at the moment, and probably for the foreseeable future with this whole virus situation. Being able to use a drone to get, especially if it works, and get the patent for it, this could be a huge catalyst, and especially, you know, offering Workhorse more arrows to their quiver. This is crazy, and so again, another future catalyst for the company. So number four, we have IKEA potentially buying vans as well. So IKEA is obviously massive and another strong name under the roster that could propel Workhorse even further if the rumors are true. So IKEA, Pride Group, UPS, the USPS contract, Hitachi, we've got all these companies that Workhorse is essentially trying to work with. Again, bode them very well. If you're going to be able to get yourself in a meeting, hypothetically, with those type of companies, you're doing pretty well already. Number five, going on to the Hitachi partnership. Partnership is a multinational conglomerate that will provide a host of financing and service solutions, allowing Workhorse the luxury of time and expertise to forge a sustainable business model moving forward. The USPS, for all its financial deficiencies and weaknesses exhibited over the past several years, particularly leading up to the November election, now has the financial means to face down an existing debt mountain and to finally push forward with the replacement of its delivery fleet. President-elect Biden's commitment to carbon neutrality by 2050 will likely push the USPS towards more environmentally friendly solutions for its aging fleet. Workhorse shareholders should benefit accordingly. Now, one of my favorite things is that Workhorse has a 10% stake in Lordstown Motors, and if you've watched my first video on the channel, they have 100,000k pre-orders on their vehicle, hopefully only going to go up in the future. And again, if Lordstown does well, Workhorse is going to be doing well as part of that. So obviously the negative this week has been Dwayne Hughes selling 2.5 million of his shares for a payday, and I think that's all it is really. I think it's just a payday. At the end of the day, he probably gets he obviously gets a salary from Workhorse himself, but he doesn't get 2.5 million shares worth of a salary, does he now? So again, I don't read too much into that myself. It wasn't exactly like he picked the day specifically to sell the shares. It's a pre-planned day that he was going to sell out on regardless of share price, so I don't think it's anything to be worried about. So there we have it. There's a few catalysts, not all of them, of Workhorse, and why I'm really bullish on this company, and I do believe in the future is going to be a very healthy stock choice. And yeah, if you did enjoy the video and you agree with me, hit the like button. If you don't agree with me, let me know in the comment section why you're bearish on the company, or tell me how many shares you got. Tell me any news that I've missed that you think I might find advantageous to my my plan with Workhorse. And yeah, let's have a little discussion in the comment section below. You know I want to hear from you. Anyway, have a good one. I'll leave you to it. Peace out.